to the Piano Podcast. I've received a lot of requests to teach the following song, and it's called Apologize by OneRepublic, and it was also made popular by a remix by Timbaland. If you'd like to download the sheet music, you can go to my blog/website at marioajero.blogspot.com. If you scroll down on the right-hand side, you'll find a search box for musicnotes.com, and just type in Apologize. And you should see at the top of your results, Apologize by Timbaland. Regardless of which version that you listen to, you'll find that the piano part is the same. By the way, any music that you buy from musicnotes.com through the search box or other links on my blog, a small percentage of that sale will go to your favorite online piano teacher. The song is anchored by a 4-measure chord progression, and here's the recipe of the left hand. You start with 1 measure of this C, sprinkle 1 measure of this A flat, put in a dash of E flat here, and just a smidgen of D. Got that? Well, now instead of playing just the single notes, to make it sound a little bit fuller, add the same note to each measure an octave lower, like this. 2 C's like that, 2 A flats like that, 2 E flats like that, and then the 2 D's like that. Of course, with each octave in your left hand, you want to use your thumb and 5th fingers, like this. Here are the chords in the right hand. The first measure is spelled G, C, and E flat. And you might recognize that that's a C minor chord in second inversion, or a C minor with a G in the bass. The second measure is spelled G, C, and F. If you compare that to the very first measure, you'll notice that it's just 1 note different from the very first measure. The only difference is that the top note, instead of being E flat, is F on top. Now when you put that together with the left hand, the A flat, you end up with what we call an F minor chord, but it has A flat in the bass, but it also has an added 9th, which is that G in the middle that you see there. That makes it the added 9th. So it's basically an F minor chord with an A flat in the bass with an added 9th. Now the third measure is spelled G, B flat, and then E flat. And you'll notice that that's an E flat major chord in first inversion with G in the bass. And finally, the fourth measure is spelled G, B flat, and F. Again, you might notice that it's just 1 note different from the previous measure, the third measure, which had G, B flat, E flat. All you have to do is change the top note to an F like that. Before I show you the fingering of the right hand, I just wanted to remind you whenever you're playing to make sure you keep your fingers curved, like so. Right? Make sure you don't have what we call collapsing fingers like this. Okay, that is very bad, so make sure you don't do it. If I catch any of you on posting any YouTube videos of playing this song with those collapsed fingers, I will personally come to your house and beat your knuckles with a ruler. So here's how I finger the right hand chords. First measure, 1, 2, 4. Second measure, 1, 2, 5. Third measure, 1, 2, 4. Fourth measure, 1, 2, 5. Now instead of playing them all blocked together like so, what you're going to do is you're going to break them up. You're going to play the top 2 notes first, 4 and 2, and then the thumb on the alternate beat, or on the upbeats like this. 2 and 3 and 4 and. Same thing in measure 2. 2 and 5 together, C and F. third measure, 2 and 4 with B flat and E flat. And then finally the last measure, 2 and 5, the B flat and F together like this. For those of you who are more visual learners, here's what it looks like in music notation on Home Concert Extreme. And you get the idea. So here it is one more time, hands together. By the way, if you happen to be on Facebook, you can become a fan of the Piano Podcast on the official Piano Podcast Facebook fan page. You can join all these wonderful and beautiful people who happen to be fans of the Piano Podcast. By the way, a lot of people have been asking what programs do I use to display the notation. The ones that I've been using in recent episodes is a software program called Classroom Maestro. I actually use it in my classroom to teach my group piano students, and displays the notation on both the staff, on the virtual keyboard, and also even does some harmonic analysis, as you've seen in this on these podcasts. The other program is called Home Concert Extreme. It's a smart accompaniment software. It takes any general MIDI file and converts it into music notation and allows you to play along with it. You may have seen me do a podcast episode demonstrating that particular program, so if you haven't checked that out, make sure you do so. Both programs are available from Time Warp Technologies, and their website is www.timewarptech.com. So check them out and buy their software. It's really good stuff. Stay tuned for more episodes of the Piano Podcast. I'm Mario Ajero, and keep on practicing. Bye.